I've been pretty quiet on my entrepreneurship journey, like thoughts, feelings, reactions, round two, ding, ding, ding. And it's because there's been so many epiphanies and so many self masteries. And the journey is fierce, but the journey is good. So I'm writing my second book. My first book is getting published, so it's very exciting. I wanted to just sit in thought today and explain. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, let's see where this goes. So I have the trauma story of my heart condition, right? And I'm like learning about miracles, and like this year I want complete healing. What does complete healing look like? And so I read, what book was it? Like 2 days ago. Oh, The Art of Conscious Communication. And it was kind of about like how you're talking to other people. And the book in a sentence was, please start listening. And it was funny because Never Split the Difference talks about, oh, well, this is a style and this is a style and this is a style. But at the end of the day, he's asking questions to listen. He's mirroring to listen. He's negotiating to listen, to like get the win-win. I believe in the win-win. I've like sat in that thought for a long time. How do we both win in life? Still thinking. So then today I read Why People Don't Heal for Carolyn Miss, and it's because they love their story. Like, people love their trauma story. People are like, the golden ticket is the trauma story, because people will get the accolades. People will get the listen to me, because of their trauma stories. And like, I love my trauma story, but I love my rebirth story from the trauma. I love the healing journey. I love the so what, now what? Let's play in co-creation. Like, so awesome. So the journey is fierce. The journey is long. The journey is the best journey. And what if we heal? What if we completely heal from all of the pain and from all the toxicnesses? Like, how do we heal? Pattern beliefs, right? Because that's what hurts us, is what we believe hurts us. Very subconscious work. I love this subconscious mind. I love the self-mastery of life. And I am wrestling through this concept right now. So I wrote something today, just on my perspectives and thoughts and feelings. We create the trauma story. This is how we relate to others. This is how we bond with people. We want to help. Our trauma story becomes a golden ticket to life. The reason why we don't heal is because we love being broken. So others can love us and share in our tragedies. Defined terms. Tragedies, an event causing great suffering, destruction, and distress, such as a serious accident, crime, or natural catastrophe. And like, I'm not going to negate how shitty the trauma story is, because it's motherfucking shitty. However, but where is the phoenix? So I'm really excited about my first book. I'm really excited about launching it. Like, one of my friends yesterday in the syndicate meeting was like, I want the trauma stories. And so I do wins every Friday. Every wins, I'm like, guess who won today? And then I like force myself to make a win. I'm like, getting out of bed is a win. Talking to a client is a win. Getting a contract is a win. Like, I won a lot this week and I did really, really well. And this is the first week I haven't done my wins in a while. And I'm like, okay, I clearly have to work on that today, is work on my wins. Hold on, but I forgot what I was saying. No. My brain is so, it like the energy of the epiphany goes hardcore. Oh yes. So very excited about my first book getting edited in a publisher. I'm in love with the mind-blowing life. And so Carolyn Miss also talks about healing. The story of the healing is not boring. the story of the healing is mind-blowing. And so that's why A Journey of Epic Proportion, Slay Some Dragons, needs to have like a book 2, a book 3, a book 4. And it really is book 2. Round 2, ding, 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 grace and glory. And so even yesterday with the chakra of Carolyn Mist and how we heal and how we interpret the world. So I am not a huge chakra person, but at the very top, boop, I don't know what, the crown is the grace part, is the grace like shining over you. And I want to Google the term grace because I'm like, what are we saying when we say grace? So GRACE definition. Boop. An elegance, simple elegance or refinement of movement. So in order to get to grace, like the elegance of life, you have to work through all of the chakras. You have to work for your root and your carnal and your solar plexus and your heart. And most people stay at the heart. Most people are uncomfortable at the heart, but there's more stages to go. So then you go like the throat, the third eye, and then the crown. And like life is such a journey of movement. We work whole body. So really, round 2, ding, 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 wrestles with concepts that I wrestle with, like grateful and fulfillment. How do you have a fulfilling life? That was in January. February was abundance, and that chapter is kick ass. It's unbreakable bonds. And then when I was going through abundance, the carnal rage within me was like, Lorette, like, do this up. So then I wrote the chapter. Where is it? Hold on. I just want to get the chapter title right, and I might change the chapter. So it's Manifestation, Sex and Celibacy, Trust, Self-Love. So that was probably the hardest chapter I've ever written in any of my Journey of Epic Proportion series. But it needed to be written because sex energy is the most aggressive, most fierce energy out there. It's so amazing. I love it. I love that you can change the world through energy. I love having high energy. I love that sex energy is the top of the energy chain. Like, for sure. And so today I'm like, it's January, or sorry, it's March. Whoop. And March is like, it's going to get eaten up so fast. It's the theme for joy. So we're learning about joy, and joy comes in the morning. You need severe sadness to get to joy. And then I was like, someone talked to me yesterday, mad shout out to Nick there. I said it, where he said, but they're polar opposite. And I think they're the same but different. So I'm like, this is an interesting conundrum, because I think you need joy. Sorry, I think you need suffering to have joy, because you need to have this slingshot of like, this sucks, this is amazing. You need to like respect the sadness in order to get the joy. But so joy comes in the morning is like, where's the slingshot? Where do you finally get out of joy and you live in complete grace, complete happiness, complete amazingness? The journey of happiness, the journey of self-love is like, I wrestle with these concepts. They're very concept based. And even the Bible's like, and joy comes in the morning. How? What? And I think it's just because it's an ebb and flow. I think it really is. But it's a trained ebb and flow. So like, life isn't this. I lived this for a long time in my life. I'm learning how to live. Being an entrepreneur is like, but very fun. So I'm very excited. Joy is an amazing chapter. So, and it really is being together in synergy and sharing the world around us. And we don't have to share the world with other people. We are sharing the world with other people. That's one of the disconnects, I think, is everyone thinks that you need people, you need people, you need people. You absolutely need people. You are enough and whole by yourself as well. So there's this really neat dynamic going on. I really like the life is a dance motif where like, okay, and I've been flirting up a storm. It's so awesome. And like, that's what it is flirting is a language. And like, I'm good at it. But I don't want to fall in love right now. I want the I'm complete and whole Viking princess will slay her own dragons, do not need a rescue. I want the Viking warrior that has his own shit together. I don't want a codependent relationship, and I'm not going to get a codependent relationship. I'm going to create stability within myself and with my friends and with the synergy around me that I've created and with my vibrational energy. There, I said it. So I knew this was going to be a long one. Really, I just wanted to jump on and be like, I am wrestling with high-end, like, epiphanies going on, and it has to do with miracles, and it has to do with really, how do you create a miracle? How do you let go of the trauma story and live this mind-blowing life? So like, I don't know the answer. This is the wrestle. And like, it's really neat because A Journey of Epic Proportion was first because we need to start the story. So like, opening my own company last year in a pandemic, crazy. That's already mind blowing. To be successful in a pandemic, mind blowing. And it's because I went into the mindset of when shit happens, people thrive. How do you thrive in a pandemic? And I'm like, mindset. It's all mindset. So really, my book is about mindset. My book is about, let's start at the beginning. What's going on with the mindset? And then it is, what's the other one? Round 2. And it's about the punch. But it's not about the fight. It's about the surrender to the punch and the get back up. And that's what I want to leave this on today is I am wrestling with epiphanies. I'm not wrestling with the fight. I'm wrestling with how do you have the fight with grace and glory? How do you win with such an explosive fire of light where people are like, what? I love it. I'm so excited about living. I'm so excited about breathing. Have a really great day. Thanks for listening.